wasn't paying attention and it did. So this is part two. I definitely should have streamed this.
Just ignore her.
Hey
Or
everyone!
something about
I
like a
just
big
had an
sister. I
idea.
don't know.
It
I know
really
people
occurred
ship
to
them
me when
now.
that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could be an Adeptus too? Ooh, could be.
I know
don't like
there's
to
one
assert
of
either
them
way,
that we haven't been
but it
able to
seems
see
highly
yet.
likely.
In that
I know there's
case,
the
we
deer.
should go ask the Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your teacher is an Adeptus?
Uh-huh. She's over at Eugene Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
She? Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have streamed this. I had no idea this was gonna be an I don't know what I thought it was. I didn't know it was just gonna be like this story thing where like we just fucking talk, you know, like we're just talking. I didn't think about that. So I'm gonna have to like upload this in multiple parts and see if I can post like pre-recorded stuff on Twitch or if it's only like live stream stuff. I would hope I can, but if not, it's like whatever. Oh, Madam Ping.
Master! Oh.
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Xiangling's master?
I did not expect that.
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me today.
Hello.
Master, we came here because we have a question for you. Do you know
Oh
about
god,
the
where's
Stove
Wilbur
God?
going?
Of course I know the Stove God.
Does this mean you know them personally?
Ah, I see. It's the Moonchase festival, isn't it? How interesting. So you came to hear some stories about the Stove God.
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
I see. The great stone surfaces. And so you open an investigation. I must commend your guesswork this far. I did indeed know the Stove God of whom you speak, but it was a great many years ago. Moonchase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, they have sought to emulate it for themselves many times, giving rise to various festivals bearing the Moonchase name. On nights when the moon shone bright, everybody would get together for joyful reunions. There would be fine food, fine wines, and choice teas. Later, Rex Lapis unified all of these various festivals under the Moonchase name to honor an old friend of his. In short, the heavens were our witness as we vowed to the moon to come together in joyful solidarity, to remember the past and reflect upon the present. That is the meaning of the Moonchase Festival.
Rex Lapis.
That friend made many contributions to Liyue, and Rex Lapis would not have them go unrecognized. Turning this season into a commemoration of his old friend was also a way to honor that friendship. I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into the Moonchase Festival.
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's traditions were faithfully upheld. It is to their detriment that we must now be the ones to inherit this duty.
Ah, Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on yourself. Nothing would delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who follow in his
Oh yeah, that's
footsteps
right. They
continue to
think
value
he's
these
dead. I
traditions
completely
and are
forgot about that.
working tirelessly to do them justice.
Thank you.
Lady Kuching.
Huh?
Lady Kuching. Lady Ningguang wishes to speak with you.
Ningguang's looking for me? Must be important. Please excuse me, everyone. If I'm not back soon, you'll find me at Ningguang's office.
Okay.
There she goes. Kaching's a lot more serious when she's got her work face on.
Do you want to know who Rex Lapis's friend was?
Wasn't it,
Hang on, guys!
Okay.
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Festival and the old friend are indeed one and the same. The Stove God was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone both from the world and from people's memories.
Oh, so you
How
died.
could that
They
happen?
died.
It is to everyone's regret that the Stove God passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we made a pact to wait until the land became fruitful once more. For perhaps the Stove God would then return, albeit in a new form.
Really? Master, you must miss the Stove God a lot, right? From the way you talk about it all, it sounds like you were the best of friends.
Yes. Thinking back on it all, there are many fond memories. I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Kuching is investigating this. She is a tenacious child, and anything she sets her mind to, she will diligently pursue. It warms my heart and makes me want to give her a helping hand. Unfortunately, however, I cannot simply give her the answer, for the process is of great importance to her. Kuching's grandfather once researched the Stove God, and now she follows in his footsteps. Since Kuching has inherited this conundrum, so too she must inherit the journey to its resolution.
You knew Kuching's grandpa?
Of course, I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends.
We know how old she is. Why?
Same age as Kuching is now.
You know, like, we just need to stop asking if she
So
knows people or
young.
not. Like, 9 times out of 10, she knows everybody
Grandparent
who's
and
walked through
grandchild
here.
are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything and bold enough to see it through to the end. I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. In the blink of an eye, the buds of yesterday are in full bloom today. It's wonderful to see. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone. It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the Stove God, and within it lie all the answers that you seek. I should like to see the stone for myself if you would lead me to it. Perhaps the truth will emerge even as we watch on.
Alright, we can get back to some of the main stuff now. Lots of talking. You know, we got some interesting things going on, kinda. Well, let's continue. Curious to see how this ends.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone chip it while no one else was looking?
I will be right back.
More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it.
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the Stove God draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
All the books say the Stove God is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's cooking for the festival?
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the stove god has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the stove god? Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme, and now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere. So if the stone cracked because Liyue started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right? That's gotta be it, right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selections phase of Masterful Chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see who the stove god really is, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
All this talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait! It'd be great if Paimon could take a nap and then wake up when it's the finals.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship. Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I'm back. I might have to like cut that out. I don't know. Oh, why didn't it mark it? Oh. Oh. Seems to have a new cooking device. Unlocks in 7 days, unlocks in 3. Oh. Okay. So actually, I think... You know what? It actually might be a good idea to kind of leave it off here. So depending on how the editing for this works, I'll just combine the two recordings together. because one obviously went for the whole hour, and this one ended up being 15 minutes. So plenty of content. And I guess I'll just stream the rest in a few days. Probably on Friday. That might be easiest, but I might end up doing it tomorrow. It depends on how busy I am. Yeah, it's really just going to depend on how much work I have to do, because you know, it is no secret that I am in school, and they keep me busy, y'all. They keep me busy. Oh. Oh, okay. So I talked to... Okay, so I talked to you, and you just give me, like, you mark locations for me. So this is kind of like the Sealy event. There's just a lot of exposition. I'm so weak. Okay, yeah, you better get that payment. Yeah, I ain't playing around with that mess. Not doing work for free. Interesting. Oh! Oh. Oh, nice! And I get... Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, it's different for each one. Oh! Nice. Offered 2 delicacies. Okay. So there's like all of this stuff going on. Powerful leaders are present. These leaders will have all kinds of special abilities. When each, you can offer up a gourmet dishes to obtain trial comforts. Okay. Well, how do I see the, Oh, okay, what is this? Okay, so that's a test run. I can do that later. And then what is this? Oh, this is where I can see. Okay, I was wondering where do I actually get the this. So I have to basically get all of them. Increases elemental burst damage by 12%. When elemental burst hits opponents, there's a 100% chance of summoning a Titanic tuna. What? Hey yo! Yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing all of this on stream. Really quick though, I do want to kind of do a little farming with a girl. Oh, okay, here's another one. Oh, nice. So, like, they do have it marked on the map for you? Or is that just the first location? Okay, I'm assuming they just have it, like, that's just, like, the first location. Alright, yeah, I can deal with that. But unfortunately, you know, because I prefer to farm in Mondstadt, we have to go to, like, Storm Terror's lair, which, it's like a little infamous. Well, maybe not really. But, like, I hate Storm Terror's lair with, like, a passion. You know, you really wouldn't believe how much I hate coming out here. I hated doing it during the main story, and I hate doing it now. Like the most annoying area to traverse. Like one of the most annoying.
Catch the wind.
Oof. You got some luck on you. If that was bit it, that probably would have been that ass. Oh, I got a viewpoint thing up here. Nice. But I just want to do some quick farming with Kokomi and maybe do an online child run. Hopefully, the one I join can kind of allow me to show some of her damage off, because obviously, you know, she's only at 56. She has thrilling tails. You know, her artifacts aren't the best, so she still needs some work. But I like seeing the fruits of my labor. You know, because even when Alloy was under-leveled, I still played with her a lot. And she could still do some pretty great stuff. Because Alloy is just like fucking strong, and I just put on Ayaka's artifacts for her, and she's like just crazy, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. I didn't collect this one because I didn't have any resin. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. It would be nice if I could get her to like 70 pretty soon, or like probably 60 today.
Freeze!
Shine down!
Hold the line!
Dodge this!
Let's light it up!
Cool it! Freeze!
Oh, that made him like stagger.
Shattered. There is no escape. Adventure.
Eve, those guys are like super loud.
Now that's what I call.
Thank you. Alright, where's this next one? Over here. It's probably gonna be a ruin guard.
Off we go.
Most of the time, I don't care, but I'm doing it because I want the friendship or like the companionship stuff. So, you know, and it's like I just got Kokomi, so you know, faster the better. Here, what do you need? You need 2 berries. Like, that's the most valuable thing, like, they give you. I do think one time, though, I don't know who I talked to, but one time, I swear, I got, like, Mystic Enhancement Ore. Like, then the Mora and, like, the companionship, so I was like, you know what? I should probably start doing these more. We here? Okay, thank God. Let's go. Okay, so it's not,
Frostbite.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! There is no escape!
Shit. She fucking auto-locked on him.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Everybody stand back! Torn to oblivion!
That was over the top. Yeah, I know. But it's fun. Damn it. I knew I was gonna start running low on Mora. Still though? Wait, I don't even have enough. I thought I could maybe have enough for one more run, but I'm not quite there yet, and I'm not gonna like sit here on it, so no, it's fine, it happens. But this is kind of like her current stuff at the moment. Yes, I know it's pretty abysmal, because I just, like, at this point in time, I don't really know what to put on her. Like, I've tried to mostly go for, like, you know, like, the HP stuff and, like, and what have you, but I also like having the bonus. So let me see. Yeah, her stats are like all over the place. You know, I'll figure it out, but that's kind of what she looks like. So you know, I usually give them artifacts that they can function with, and then like a weapon that works for them for like their kit, which right now is the Thrilling Tales, because I don't have the you know, I just got this one, so you know that this has been a work in progress. Leveling up characters is always like just so much work. And I kind of wish I had thought about getting her before I started like leveling up. Oh, did not mean to do that. Before I started leveling up all these other weapons. Okay, so it's just gonna be us two. That's an interesting choice.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Passable effort. Poor timing.
There is no escape!
How unbecoming. Try this.
Ow! I did not expect him to start like shooting at me like that.
Guess I should take you more seriously.
Rest and rebuild!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Has your luck run out?
Shine down!
The price of a single slip. The price of a single slip.
Nice and spicy! Billowing surge! Let's move out. Get them!
Shit, I do need this off of me.
Allow me!
There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish!
Really hot! You're toast!
Ha! Illusion shattered!
I don't know what is going on with like with my stamina today.
There is no escape!
Spirit!
Rest and rebuild! Covenants of the deep! Let's move out. A brash maneuver!
Forth! My...
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Ha!
Die here.
Allow me!
Some you win, and some you lose.
Nice. Yeah, so yeah, not that spectacular. And I was like pretty quiet because I was concentrating. But you know, she'll be cracked out eventually. Like, I have to look up her artifacts, of course. Ooh, some more books. Would have been nice if it was like some more though, because I really don't want to have to like go to the shop and buy some. But if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh Lord, I've spent like so many of those because I'm trying to like hurry up and get this character up. And she's like, oh, come on. She's like right there. Are you serious? Fine then. Whatever. You know, like, I've already spent this much, you know. Not really worried about it anymore. Like, you know. It's fine. Okay, so now we can move on to the next step, which is going to be this. I guess it'll depend when I next stream, which will probably be on Friday, if I'll also be streaming for Kokomi stuff. I might not. I wonder how many like people had already left by this point, because I'm just doing random shit. She's getting there. She's getting there. I just gotta look up I gotta rewatch some of those guys because I wasn't really paying attention to them. Cause I want her to be doing damage basically. So I'm kind of like in a pickle here because I also need to level up her talents. Yeah. I guess that's what I'll be doing with her, just getting her ascension materials and working on her talents and really worry about artifacts and whatnot a bit later. 'Cause some of her stuff did, I think some of her stuff went up, maybe not. But once she's ascended to 70, I think we'll start seeing some pretty, some nice improvements. Working on those talents again. And finally we can get her those artifacts. And her book will be like, might be the last thing I deal with. I mean, the domain for it opens up tomorrow. So I just got to kind of pace myself because there's a lot. Especially with this character, there's a lot. So I'm like a little lost. But thank you for joining. I definitely should have streamed this whole thing, but lesson learned. I'll just start doing that. I think like I was kind of cautious the first, like with this one, because the first time I think I tried to stream an event, it was the Sealy stuff, and I had no idea that it wasn't released all at once. Like I didn't know that, so felt a little dumb, and I didn't want to take like that same risk. But these will go on YouTube and hopefully on Twitch if I'm allowed to just upload videos up there. But that is all. Hopefully by the time Friday comes, Kokomi is at 70 and I got some good stuff on her. But I shall see you guys next time. See ya.